Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is for everyone out there watching this lovely video. It's trash picking day. We're out here very, very early. I've been up since, I've been up for quite some time. Actually, I set a new record on my alarm clock by about 45 minutes. But I didn't get up for trash picking. However, we are up for trash picking. So let's make it a fun day. It's currently 6 o'clock. There's some cardboard over there. And let's see what we can find. What can we find out here in the garbage? More cardboard. Not what I need, not what I want, but let's see what kind of treasure we can find. Let's do it. So this town is one town that I found really, really nice vintage suitcases. I brought it down to Lambertville, got a decent amount of money for it. Seems like they're repaving the road. And the reason why I mentioned the suitcases is because I think there's a suitcase out here. There it is. Empty. Good. What brand do we have here? This is Monarch. Probably just scratched the living heck out of it, but it'll be all right. I think it was bright white at one time. No longer is. Someone just threw this out. See if it's all busted up or what. Yeah, it's got a huge hole in it. I mean, it's still cool for decoration, just can't use it for its purpose. It's gonna be kind of hard to hold water in it if it has a huge hole in it. Unless you want to weld it together, that'd be something. Speaking of something, what do you think that machine costs? That's to pave the road. The skid steer right next to it looks tiny compared to it. And those skid steers really aren't that small. That thing's pretty large. Yeah, I wonder what that paving thing costs. Gotta be over $1 million, or around there. Some little kids thing. I don't know if I want to grab that, but I kind of do. You know what? I think I'm going to grab that. I usually don't grab kid stuff. I'm not grabbing a little bench, although I would think the bench would probably sell better than the other thing. But I was at a yard sale, and someone was asking $50 for this. Is that broken? Is that what that is? Oh, that's broken. Yeah, it should be full. Okay. Oh, jeez. Now it's really broken. Alright, well, I tried. Somebody was asking $50 for one of them, and I was at a yard sale. It was really early in the morning, and the lady tried counter offering for $30, and she wouldn't sell it. And to me, I've never sold any of that kid stuff. So I was going to take one of those and just try it out at the flea market. I mean, if someone gave me $10 for it, I'll be happy. You know, I would have been happy. That $30 would have been like the most expensive thing I've ever sold at a flea market, given my prices. What else is on this street? Boxes and boxes. Okay. So I was going to give it a go, but I guess we'll wait for one that's in a little better condition, one that's not brittle from being in the sun. That looks heavy. Come back and grab that. didn't even close the door. Somebody could have just taken the van. What did I see out here? Oh, just one. Alright, well, for some reason I thought that whole box was a box of these. But it's not. We do have some wire. Now we have some metal. I did make a, was that last Saturday? I did make a short for YouTube, an Earth Day short. I know YouTube constantly tells me, you gotta make shorts, we're paying you for shorts. Videos will be monetized for shorts. Make shorts. They're like, their whole like, it's more for their app rather than for television or a computer. But I made it. It got like 2,000 views compared to a normal video which gets like 10 to 15,000 views, but it's up there. So I don't know if it didn't appear in people's feeds or what, but I went to the metal yard in that video and the pile for the metal was quite large. So if you didn't check it out and you're fascinated by scrap metal, that pile was large. There's also a little sneak peek of Salsa towards the end. So if you're just watching videos for Salsa Dog, she's a good dog. She's at the end of the video. Check it out. If you want to. If you don't, it is what it is. I'm not going to force you. I never understood why somebody would want these, but teach their own. They cracked? They're not. Okay. 2,000 pound each. 4,000 pounds per pair. I guess for tractors, like lawnmowers. The reason why I say I don't know why people would want them isn't because I don't think people work on their vehicles. It's because these are made out of plastic. This might be some sort of resin composite though. But I feel like I'd rather trust something that has more of a structural integrity other than plastic. Alright, let's grab this one thing here. It's not hit this guy's truck. Hey, it's a stroller or a shopping cart? I don't know what it is. It's pretty mangled what it is. So if I don't get enough metal today, we're about halfway through town. I don't know how many more stops we're going to make. Which is kind of funny because in my earlier days, people used to think I faked these videos, but after 740 episodes, I think it's hard to fake it for that long. But if I don't have enough metal for today, I'm going to leave everything in here for the night shift. I'll probably take out the other stuff, but when I go out trash picking tonight, I'll probably just leave that stuff in there. Now if I find enough stuff in that episode, that will be its own episode, which I fully intend on doing. But what I think I was trying to say was that there'll probably be metal in the van for the next trash picking video, because I can't see myself going to the scrapyard for $8 of metal. But a little update, the last scrap video I did, I had about $40 something in steel. It came out to like that there was a bin or a crate of wire. I took out one spool of wire and I got $7 for it, and there had to be probably about another $20 to $30 worth of more wire in that crate. There's a lot of Romex, which is the good stuff. But yeah, I would say there's probably close to about $100 worth of metal was picked up in the last garbage picking episode. I still had to do some separating, including the fan. There was this really nice looking fan there, but the screws to take off the individual blades was too close to the motor, so I had to kind of awkwardly get the screwdriver in there. It really didn't work, so I think I'm gonna have to use a Sawzall so I can get the clean motor price. It was a really nice looking fan. New, but had a nice style to it. Okay, let's see how we can get bamboozled with this box that says free on it. Alright, you got me to stop. Coffee mugs. Don't need coffee mugs. What are even? No, I don't need them. Well, the only thing that would have got me worst was if the box was empty. Could have been empty. Okay, so I made it over here to Wally World. I want to hopefully be able to finish up my garden. It's getting a little bit late in the year. I might have to go to Leesport next week just to get plants. But the garden's coming along great. Got it all tilled in. I got to put the fencing up, and I guess, well, I'm not growing the stuff from seed. I'm just buying the plants for like $1. But I wanted to see if they have other kind of plants here, because Leesport only had peppers and tomatoes. I like to plant like pickles or cucumbers and other things as well. So that is why I'm here. This is what we started off with the beginning of the day with. Not a whole lot. I'm still happy I went out. I got a couple things of metal. These I'll bring to the flea market. Probably asked like $10 for the pair. Got a vintage suitcase. I do have that galvanized watering can, which I guess I will take up there. It's more, like I said, it's just a decorative, given that it has a hole in the bottom. I know a lot of people who still collect those kind of things. Galvanized, I've always said, goes in and out of style each and every single year. But kind of recently, it's been just sticking around. So rather than scrap that, I'm going to save it for the flea market. And it's been a fun one. Stay tuned for more treasure hunts. Thanks for tagging along. If anyone out there wants to pick up a Taco Stack merchandise, I still do have hats and t-shirts available. First link down below. I know I don't plug my merchandise every single video like I probably should, but I still have it available. Getting down there to the last its and bitsy pieces of some of the t-shirt styles as well. So if you want to pick up anything, first link down below. And thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.